So this video is demonstrating the continuum of the straddle sit. So Mike is in a nice straddle sit here, so the legs are nice and open. All right, this is his base position. So here, ideally, we're just trying to find as much of an upright position as you can with the legs as open as you can, but really no support through the arms. All right, and then we're gonna take it through a continuum of arm support and arm reaching. So I'll have you turn sideways. So the first part of the arm support, arm reaching continuum is shoulder extension. So the hands come back and Mike is now reaching his hands through the ground, which creates a retraction and a kind of chest up position. And then he's in more hip extension just because he's leaned back, and then you can add a little bit of glute contraction and try to lift your hips up a bit. It's helpful to actually turn out a bit when you're trying to lift because you get more external rotation, more glute max, and then you bring that back down. And now walk your hands forwards. So right to the point where they're about to come off the ground. And now the reaching cue would be right down through the ground, which is moving the shoulders away from the ears, which is a shoulder blade or scapular depression cue. And if you got enough strength there, you'd just be able to elevate your butt a little bit off the ground. All right, and then relax. And now we're reaching straight forward, which is going to be more of a protraction cue. So the chest would cave, his spine will round, palms face each other. And then with that reaching, John, just bring the arms overhead so that they're in line with your ears. Now that straightens the spine out a little bit, and that's a more overhead cue that makes the shoulder go into a little bit more upward rotation while he's still in the straddle position. So every time, and you can come out and out of that, every time he moves into a different arm progression, he changes the stretch or the mobility demands of the hips. Sometimes it'll promote more extension, sometimes it promotes more flexion, and the adductors are kind of getting stretched the whole time, but they'll have more challenge depending on whether you're in extension or flexion.